Alright, everything seems to be on, and I am back, guys. This is Flavor that I'm bringing you yet another game from Strictly Business in Ranked from the Bastion server. They are still with their usual setup of two juggernauts, one rage, one tank. They have a hybrid bubble Sork healer as well as operative healer. A pretty standard setup there, used by a lot of people. They have deft, one pyrotech. They have a foul lethality sniper, as well as rage marauder. That pretty much composes their setup, and they're on the Civil War 10 seconds before the game starts, and I'm eager to see how this plays out, because Civil War can get really tricky real quickly. Really tricky real quickly, that's not a way to put it. Anyway, who are they up against? Unfortunately, he is not tapping for targets, so hard to say if I know any of the players, but let's see how they split up. It seems they're doing the standard 1-7 or not. They're oddly enough they're doing 1-3-4 in this case, and I'm eager to see how this goes out. Antipodes, Jedi Sage, is this Synergy or? Yeah, they're up against Synergy, and this is probably gonna be an interesting game. Instantly, West Cap is interrupted. SWTOR, who's a Jedi Sage. I suppose he's a balanced DPS. He's getting pressured quite quickly, and he's forced to run away from the point. They are going for SWTOR, and I'm not sure. Actually, that might be a healer. Yeah. Well, Foul Jobs is getting pressured from. Oh, come on. The West getting wiped quite quickly from Synergy, and I suppose there is nothing to prevent Strictly Business from capping this point. But should they be resting? I wonder how is it going on the other sides. Are they really leaving Foul to defend? Come on, this way I'm not gonna see any of the game. Shouldn't they swap their sniper for someone like a Sin perhaps? No, this is really an unfortunate turn of events. I would have really liked to see the game, but unfortunately Foul is staying behind to defend. From the minimap I can see that the two people are on the east, but I don't think they're going to cap anything in the major action. Major action is happening in the middle. One of the Strictly Business guys fell. Diva is falling. Larame and Diegetic are quite close to falling as well. Is there only two guys now? Three guys. Well, Helica has been defeated, and it seems that Strictly Business is getting pressured on the other 2 points. They might end up losing mid. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. There is one guy in the middle, but he's unable to prevent the cap, and still they have somewhat of an advantage now from taking West Point early. Thus, if they just put out if they put out a good fight for the eastern point, then they might be able to win this game. Unfortunately, it's hard to say, and it seems that Foul Jobs is moved. Maybe not. It's hard. Yeah, it seems from someone is taking the right speeder, and they're gonna be swapping Foul on the defense. I suppose it's their explosive, their assassin defender. Foul Jobs is now moving to the eastern point, and let's see. Quickly, we'll be able to soon see how things are going on there. Meanwhile, Larame is getting pretty low. Is it gonna be healed? Well, the situation here, well, from what I can see, it's quite an even fight right now. SWTOR, Jedi Sage, who's actually is not a balanced Sage, but yeah, he is a healer. Hybrid bubble healer is getting pressure straight away from Foul. But I suppose Foul alone will not be able to take him down. Oh, a lot more synergy players are coming to fight for the eastern point, and Sifu, and Inglorious and Inglorious full tank assassin is leading the charge. Helica is getting pressured. I can see on Ass's Jedi Guardian, focused Jedi Guardian. Are they? I'm interested if Synergy is running a little bit of a different setup today from their usual. Alderaan is their main juggernaut Jedi Guardian tank. It doesn't seem like Synergy is running a different setup, so I suppose it's still two shadows, one of which is protected in the middle right now. One Guardian tank, two focus players. And perhaps they have a balanced stage somewhere, hidden somewhere, but right now it seems like a very excuse me, very even fight, with one of the Synergy's healers going down, right? The tank is slowing down, strictly business, but other than that, oh, this is getting dangerously close. They might be getting wiped, but how is Western Point doing? Yeah, Synergy actually might be getting wiped out here. Pretty Sifu went down. Antipodes, and on Nas is getting low. He's playing Soreso focus, by the way. Or did he switch just when he was getting focused? Yeah, and I do not see anyone from Synergy coming back to the Eastern Point. That is dangerous. Strictly business might be taking two sides, and that might be a problem for for Synergy to retake. From the ops frame, I do not see explosives HP dropping, so I suppose Synergy will be returning to the Eastern Point to interrupt. But is that really possible? They well, they have two players right now, and where is the rest of the team? Like someone healer sages coming back. Sifu is dropping low. Will Sifu be fallen? I don't know. Antipodes, by the way, probably a DPS sage, right? Because they already have one hybrid bubble healer. And Synergy is known to like those balanced sages among their DPS. Sifu is playing on his Sentinel, by the way. What am I talking about? He's not playing his assassin tank this time. Excuse me for not paying proper attention. Fall Jobs unfortunately goes down, and for some reason they were not able to capitalize on wiping Synergy out from the Eastern Point. I wonder if they will be able to keep the pressure up, because Synergy, it seems, was able to regroup. It's hard to say who has the advantage now, but it looks like Strictly Business is still wiping Synergy out. Is it some change in the setup that allows Strictly Business to gain upper hand? I mean, Synergy's setup. Because it really feels as if Strictly Business has DPS domination in this case. And perhaps not only DPS domination, but as well as utility. They're just driving Synergy from the upper ground. They're forcing them to fight on the snow. And I don't know. Have to see how Lorraine went down, it seems, as well as Diva, but overall, Strictly Business's presence on the point is higher. Will Alderaan be going down? He's playing a hybrid Guardian tank for Synergy. Will Antipodes be going down? Well, it doesn't look like it. Even though Strictly Business manages to almost wipe out Synergy here. They still don't have enough to do it completely before the rest of the team comes back to the point. Are they not utilizing their crowd control abilities to the extent needed? Like, for example, this force push right now, it should have been saved. It should have been saved perhaps, but I'm sure these guys know what they're doing. Even if they do not cap this point, they might still be able to win the game simply because they are 30 points ahead, 40 points right now. I'm interested when will Synergy decide to actually send someone to the western point and try to counter the defender there, but so far it seems they're set on interrupting east. And I'm not sure right now how effective that is. Perhaps they should have tried to split a little bit, because obviously they're not gaining an upper hand whatsoever. They're just trying to interrupt, but they're not even close to wiping Strictly Business. Strictly Business seem to be holding steady. And it is someone trying to fight in the middle for Strictly Business, or actually no, just when I said it, they split up and went for the western point, and unfortunately Explosivo was not able to defend it properly. Was he controlled? Now this is gonna turn bad for Strictly Business. Perhaps that was some kind of a mistake from the defender, from the Strictly Business's defender on the west, but now they've lost that point. And it might turn ugly. Possibly a victorious scenario is now turning against Strictly Business. As we can see, 3 people from the team, 4 people from the team are making their way to the middle, hoping to get their defenses there down before the attackers from the west return. I am not sure though, without DPS from Foul they may not be able to do that, because from what I understand, 2 healers and a tank went middle. Or am I missing something? Nah, hard to say without the primary camera moving. Unfortunately, I really wish the Old Republic had some spectating possibilities. We can see Falls leaving the point as Explosivo died and will be coming to defend east. Will they be able to take middle? Well, actually, they were putting a great pressure before, but what's going on? Is he going to attempt? Is Fall going to attempt to take western point as a sniper? Well, perhaps he might be able, although I'm not sure how if it's possible. I don't know, let's find out. Someone's coming to help him. It's Pure Age. He's trying to find a defender, and he has successfully found him, actually. Oh, it's even 2 people. It's Graphics. Yeah, it's the usual defender for Synergy, Assassin, Hybrid Assassin, and the power tech that was with him got wiped out. Vanguard, I'm sorry. And Synergy is trying. Oh yes, they unfortunately Graphics made a mistake. Was he that much control that he was unable to interrupt? That mistake from Graphics might have costed them the game, but perhaps Synergy should abandon, because Strictly Business has 5 people west and should slow them down. Should slow them down and go try and cap the eastern point. And it seems that that's exactly what is going on. But unfortunately, nobody is slowing down Strictly Business, and that might be the wrong move Synergy is putting out here. And it is actually Strictly Business that is slowing down. Oh my god, but no. Unfortunately, Strictly Business's defenders were not in time to help out, and the game is out of their hands. Uh, I should really give Synergy credit because they are able to move around points pretty effectively as opposed to Strictly Business. Strictly Business should have predicted this scenario. Force Quake from a Sage doesn't allow Lorraine to cap the point. And now, even if perhaps they should abandon this idea, but only two ticks left for Strictly Business to do something to still have a chance of winning this game. Otherwise, they will need all 3 points for the victory, and it seems it's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, that loss of the Eastern Point was the deciding factor of this game. Just one more tick, and well, actually it's 2 more ticks, right? It's 2 more ticks, and yeah, the next tick, Strictly Business will not be able to come back without a huge effort. And since this game is relatively close, well, not relatively, it's a really close game. I doubt that Strictly Business will be able to do that. Unfortunately, a little bit of lack of reaction from Strictly Business sealed this game for them and helped Synergy to achieve victory. Synergy was quicker to make game deciding moves, and they are being repaid for their actions with a victory in this match. Unfortunately, current score is 42-150, and there is no chance, there's absolutely no chance that Strictly Business might be coming back. Oh well, but I must say it was interesting and a pretty exciting game. If only Strictly Business played it out a little bit differently, I feel they had the victory in their pocket a few times, but they let it go. They were superior in DPS, they were wiping out Synergy, but Synergy quickly changed their tactics, and Strictly Business was not able to adapt to the changes. As well as, unfortunately, I was not able to see the Western Point, but it feels like Explosivo made some mistake in defense, and that is why the point was lost. Yes, it is pretty clear that the advantage in DPS is in favor of as well as not only the DPS but the healing. Everything was in favor of Strictly Business, but numbers alone do not really decide the games in Star Wars: The Old Republic. It is mostly the decisions of your team and cooperation, and I suppose Synergy was able to gain an upper hand in that field. Anyway, that was an interesting game between Strictly Business and Synergy, the guilds from the Bastion server. I'll be scouring the internets, the streams for more interesting ranked PvP games, and I'll be back with you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, make sure to follow Strictly Business at strictlybusinesspvp.engine.com. You can also follow FAL at twitch.tv/follow, which is PHALLO. And of course, make sure to follow myself at dailypvp.com or twitch.tv/dailypvp. It's actually Daily PvP everywhere: Twitter, YouTube, Twitch TV, anywhere you want to stay updated on the new content being rolled out from SWTOR and perhaps some other games in the future. That's where you follow. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. It was a real pleasure casting this game. Cheers.